Yo, people, what's good? What's up? So today, obviously, I'm doing Tower of God, which I'll catch up to pretty soon in the next like 4 to 5 days. I'll catch up. So today, I'm starting a new series. In addition to other series I've been trying to do. So actually, let me just say the series I want to start doing before I talk about what we're gonna watch today. So I want to do like a certain magical index, World Trigger, Dragon Ball Kai or Dragon Ball Z, whatever. I haven't watched Dragon Ball. Obviously, I've read it, but I haven't watched it. But today, a show I've been wanting to watch, Hitman Reborn. So I've heard good things about the show, but a lot of the good things about the show have been preceded with statements such as wait, but you have to get through the first season. It's the first season isn't that good. It's such a slog. It's blah blah blah. I don't know. I haven't watched the show, but and I'm not gonna lie. Like I watched Gintama and people said that to me. People said that about like, oh, watch the first season. And like when I was watching it too, it felt like there was I was like, okay. Until like episode maybe 20-ish when the comedy starts getting into high gear, and everything just seems funnier, just hits harder. So maybe that's what they mean. But now when I went back to watch Gintama the first season, I've rewatched the first season, but and upon looking back I realized Gintama is very funny for the most part. Like that first 20 episode thing is a myth. I feel like people were just rushing in trying to sell the show, and they were like, "Oh no, the first 20 episodes, yeah." Obviously, I would say yes. Maybe from 20 episodes and below, the comedy goes up a level, But the first, like, there were a lot of funny moments. So I'm not gonna go into this thinking that I know this about some yakuza, gangster, mafia series. I don't know what it's about. When did it come out? Like '06? I don't know. But there's a lot of episodes, so I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's time. Like the whole world is on pause right now, So we'll see. So yeah, we're starting. Yeah, so it's about mafia bosses. Okay, Italy. Okay. Feels so good to get into a new long running show, because I caught up on One Piece recently and I finished Bleach like 2 years ago. No, last year, 2018. Yeah, you can definitely tell this is well, not old, but like you can tell it's an older show.
人気者はつれえな。今度はローマかベネチアか。
Giappone da.
Japan, what the? Did the chameleon just appear
今度は
on his
長い
head?
旅になりそうだ。
Isn't this Italy? Why does it look like the
Right,
Wild
so-
West? What year is this story supposed to take place in? Telling him, does she know he's like part of the mafia generation? Because now I think, where's his dad? Is his dad in the mafia as well? So that was episode 1, and that was kind of a fire episode. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty funny. That was a fun first episode. It was better than Gintama's first episode. No shade on Gintama. Gintama is easily an 8, 9 out of 10. Maybe actually no, 10 out of 10. Maybe, I don't know. But forget all that. I'm not comparing this to Gintama, but this was a good first episode. Excited to see what is going. I'm actually tempted to just start episode 2 now. So I mean, I guess what's his name? Sada Tuna. I mean, his name is Tuna, but is it oh god, Tuna Yoshi Sawada, something like that. So I guess that's his name, and he's gonna be the mafia boss, which I'm sure, like, yeah. What I get from this, like, the overlying theme of the show right now, because is doing things without regrets. Nothing holds you back. Go for your dreams and desires without any limits on you go for it and you give it 100%, which is kind of different from like the usual shonen protagonists like Luffy, Naruto, who are already giving it 100% from the beginning. So I'm excited to see how it goes in this story, because like when I like things like this, when the main character's hurdle is more mental than physical, because in cases like Naruto or Luffy or Ichigo, most of, especially early on, most of their thing is mostly like they need to get stronger. I mean, I guess Luffy was already strong from the beginning, so Luffy didn't really need to change, but even at the time skip, it was more of like I need to get stronger and all that kind of jazz. But this is not. I mean, obviously he needs to get stronger, but it's more of a mental thing. He needs to be going. He needs to give this all, like all things in life. Is what I'm getting from this, and I like that kind of. It's much harder to coach and pass, which is why I was very enamored with Boruto when I saw the Boruto movie in 2015. Because first of all, it was very different from Naruto, and his struggle was more of a mental thing. He had the skill, he had, I mean, no, he had the talents, but no skills. So this guy obviously has the potential because, I mean, he's the main character. He's obviously going to get some mad power ups later on. But what is his disturbing him is his mental, thing, and I find that more entertaining or engaging. I don't know how it will be like along the line, how long they'll stretch it for. So I hope he gets some progress. Not that there's no progress in him, but we'll see. Anyway, so those were my thoughts on episode 1. Hopefully there's a kind of like team in his school, like a team, like people he can rely on, like friends, like the girl Sasakaya something. I can't remember her first name, but I hope they're like friends that he can rely on. They, become like a team, like shonen. There's always like the team of 3s, teams of 4s, whatever. I don't know, but this should be a fun series, and thank you for watching. Domo arigato. Peace.